masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Yo guys, welcome back. It's Jackmaster Flash. It's Canada. It's another setup video. Racing as Lewis Hamilton. Let's go. So I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Welcome. 5 red lights. Let's go. So yeah, Canada. One of those very tricky circuits. And I mean tricky by just how difficult it is with track limits. Obviously forcing my way through and showing them who's boss. But yeah, I absolutely love Canada as a circuit. Problem is though, it is fraught with danger. And by danger I mean track limits, as Alonso is going for a send. And I had to cover him off. The problem is the AI is so fast on lap 1 because of all their ERS usage. It seems to be that it's unlimited, but it is okay. It is what it is. We'll just have to deal with it. Obviously, with all these setup videos, the setup is at the end. And the reason why I've chosen a particular setup or gone this particular way is I almost locked the rears. But yeah, this circuit you have to be so careful on, because you could just easily get a track limits. Get a 3-second penalty because they come thick and fast. They really do. Could do with Leclerc and Verstappen fighting, but I don't think that's gonna happen too well. I'll just keep my battery for when DRS becomes available. Stick in the slipstream of Leclerc. I'm not making any inroads, but it's okay. We got plenty of time. Took a 10th out of him for the World Champions.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Okay, now let's start making some progress. He is slowing me down though, and obviously Max is starting to pull away a little bit. I'm going to stick with him as tight as I can. Might be able to get him into the hairpin if I do a cheeky send, and then I will have DRS on max, and then I've got a full battery then, or almost a full battery, to catch back up. Oh, track limit. Oh, I thought I was going to be in track limits. We'll set the 1. Little mistake there, getting on the old throttle too early. But that's okay. No, I'm done. tight as I can to him. And let's see what getting past.
Nice move. Good job.
Easy done. That's what I mean about Canada. Absolutely love it. You can do all that. Fastest lap as well. Just gotta keep them at bay now.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Because obviously what I just did to Verstappen, they're going to be easy to do it to me, because obviously I've not got any DRS. I think you need about 7.5 to 9/10 to stay in front. And obviously here comes Verstappen. He's going for it, and I've left him the space, but obviously I'm in front, and I'm just going to dump my battery, or what I've got left of my battery, and hope and pray as he's coming. He is coming, as I get a much better exit. And that's it. P1 Sebastian. Setups next. Hope you enjoy it.
Superb drive.
Magnificent Canadian Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, confidence breeds confidence. Success breeds success. They are very much enjoying a purple patch right now.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take the top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Canada then. So this is what I've done for this setup. Gone with 23-25 on the rear. I've not gone with the traditional inverted setup that many people seem to be running around Canada. Simple reason being Canada can get quite slippery, especially as the tyre wear increases, and I wanted a more stable rear end to help getting throttle down. It works really well. I find it works really well. If it's not to your liking, just invert the wings. Just put it to 25 on the front and then 23 on the rear if it's not working for you. But I find this works perfectly for me, so that's what I've gone with. Transmission, gone with 55-50 on and off diff. You know, it seems to work. Again, you can run as low as 50 if you want. Like I said, under tyre wear, this is a very, very tricky circuit. But 55-50 seems to work well. Again, on the suspension geometry, you know the drill by now. It is right, left, and until that changes, this will stay exactly the same on the setups. So suspension, I've gone with 34-30 on the front. Oh, sorry, 34 on the front, 10 on the rear. Again, like I said, for the wings, I've wanted a more stable rear end of the car, so I've gone with front anti-roll bar of 3, rear roll bar of 7, and that works really well. And then obviously there's not many curbs, or not many high curbs here, just the chicane after the second DRS straight. Just need to worry about that one a little bit. The chicane by the Wall of Champions isn't too much of an issue, so 33, 36, it should be fine. You could bring that down to 35 if you wanted to, but I found 33, 36 worked okay. Again, if you find that you cannot run this setup the way it is and you invert the wings, so change it back to 25, 23, change this 7 to 3. So whatever you invert the wings, so if you was to invert the wings like this, make sure you go into the suspension, change this to 7, that to 3, and it will help you massively. It really will. That's the setting changes that I would recommend if you want to run an inverted setup. Brakes, I've gone with 100% pressure and then 56% front brake bias. Probably end up changing that as the race progresses, because obviously the more tyre wear you get, the easier it is to lock tyres. So I'll probably end up going backwards, but starting off, that's what I would be on. And then tyres, then I've gone with 22.5 on the right, 22.4 on the left, and then 20.4 on the rears. It seems to be a left-loaded circuit, or left-loaded tyre circuit. So yeah, that's what I've gone with. Remember to do all that good stuff, like hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what the setup is like for you guys. If the setup doesn't work, again, let me know. Be respectful. There's no need to be an idiot about it. If you're respectful to me, I will be 100% respectful to you, and I will do everything in my power to help you find a setup that works for you. But until the next one, guys, take care. Peace.